students, it's time for the exercises now. So in your main course book, your book related exercise will not be involved in your syllabus. So as you can see, this is your book related exercise. So this will not be involved in your syllabus. Also you can see on page number 12, this is also your lesson related exercise. This will not be involved in your syllabus. Now see the next page. This all is your book related exercise which is from lesson. So this will also not be involved in your syllabus. Now see the next page. Test your grammar. So in each and every lesson of main course book, your book or lesson related exercise will not be involved. Only you have to do your test your grammar portion. So in your lesson number 1, test your grammar portion. From onwards, test your grammar portion, we are going to start our exercises. Now observe the following sentences. I am doing my homework. Arnav is reading a story. It is raining heavily. So all the sentences are in the present continuous tense. You can see it. These are formed by adding ing form of verb after the root verb. So this all sentences are formed with the help of present continuous tense, ing form of verb. Now see the first exercise. Using the following verb, complete the given sentences in the space provided. Now you can see some of the verbs are given to you: singing, ringing, cooking, reaping, teaching. Now also some sentences are given to you which are incomplete. You have to complete it by adding this verb in it. The ladies are singing. The teacher is teaching. The cook is cooking. The farmers are reaping. The bell is ringing. So students, now see page number 15, second exercise of your test your grammar. Match the columns to make complete and correct sentences. Now you have to match the columns to make the complete and correct sentences. As you can see, A column is given to you and B. Now you have to match it. The old man is crossing the road slowly. So this makes a correct and complete sense. So it is correct sentence. The old man is crossing the road slowly. Second, the children are enjoying themselves in the park. So B1 you can see, the children are enjoying themselves in the park. Now see the C1, the students are listening carefully to their teacher. The birds are chirping in trees since dawn. The baby is crying due to hunger. So this all makes a complete sense. Now see D exercise, fun with vocabulary. A plug boy is a boy who leads the animals. Dad, draw a flower. Now in exercise 1, what you have to do? Fun with vocabulary. Exercise 1. Match the words with their corresponding occupation. Now you have to read it and you have to match it with the correct occupation. For example, you can see author. A person who writes book. So author is known as a person who writes book. So we will match it. Barber. A person who cuts hair. So a person who cuts hair is known as barber. Butcher. A person who sells meat is known as butcher. Carpenter. A person who works in wood. A person who works in wood is known as carpenter. Chemist. A person who sells medicines is known as chemist. Dentist. A person who cures tooth disease is known as dentist. So you will match with it. Dyer. A person who dyes clothes is known as dyer. Florist. A person who sells flowers is known as florist. Launderer. A person who runs a laundry is known as launderer. Locksmith. A person who makes and repairs lock is known as locksmith. So hope you all have learned the correct occupation of verb and you have to match it with the correct one. Give one word for the following. Now you have to give one word for the following. As you can see, hint is given to you. Now you have to complete it. First, a person who tends sheep is known as shepherd. One who deals in stationery is known as stationer. One who builds houses is known as mason. A person who sails a ship is known as sailor. A person who looks after a garden is known as gardener. As you can see, spelling of shepherd S-H-E-P-H-E-R-D, shepherd. Person who deals in stationery S-T-A-T-I-O-N-E-R. Person who builds houses M-E-S-O-N, mason. A person who sails a ship, sailor, S-A-I-L-O-R. A person who looks after a garden, gardener, G-A-R-D-E-N-E-R, gardener. So students, hope you all have understood this lesson very well, which is your lesson number 1, written in March. Thank you and have a nice day. So students, as you all have made your copy of English Literature Reader, now what you have to do, you have to divide your copy in 2 parts. As you can see, half of the part I have divided. So this first part is your literature reader and the other part is your main course book. So from the half part you will start your main course book portion.